Hiya, welcome to another day of Red January with me, and today I've got another friend with me, Anne-Marie.
Hi.
Well, I say with me, we're in your house.
We are in my house. Yeah, welcome.
We're at the bridge in Wigton. So what we're going to do?
So today we're going to work a little bit into Trikonasana or triangle pose. Yeah.
Okay, am I your guinea pig?
Please be my guinea pig.
Do with me what you will.
Great. All right, fabulous. So if you want to start just in a wide leg stance on the mat. So the thing with triangle pose is there's so many variables around what you can do to make it feel good. And I feel like sometimes my concern is in a class environment, people just want to dive straight into it and get their hand as low as possible and lose the subtleties. So we're going to do a little bit, while you're all nice and in a nice wide stance and feeling grounded, I want you to just breathe into your ribs. So just hands on the ribs. And even if you want to, you can bring the middle fingers to touch so that as you breathe in, the middle fingers come away. And that's when you know you've got that good lateral breath, getting loads of space around the ribs. Perfect. Do one more with the ribs. And then bring your hands a little bit lower, just onto your kind of mid-belly, lower belly. And again, this is a slightly weird one for a lot of people to breathe right down into the belly.
This is how I felt after my Christmas dinner.
Exactly, that's what you're looking for. That's exactly what you're looking for. Like the big Christmas dinner expansion. Perfect. We call it IAP breathing, which is intra-abdominal pressure. Originally actually came from weightlifters. So you know how weightlifters, they wear those belts that help them support their lower backs? So when you breathe, and you can expand everything. So circumferentially, start to think belly, right back into the lower back, expanding ribs. Like, so everything around the area of the diaphragm just goes, poof, Christmas dinner. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. Perfect. So once you've got that, you're going to take your back foot. So let's say this is your back foot, and just turn it in slightly. So toes are in slightly. This gets a little bit of internal rotation around this back hip, which is really nice because actually one of the main benefits of triangle pose is to get into the QL muscles, the quadratus laborum, which is just in here and is not an easy one to find. But when you get it, it feels really delicious. So with a little bit of internal rotation, just take these front toes and point them forwards. Perfect. So I would say, for your stance, you can be anything from like fairly wide to really quite short. It is completely up to you and what feels more comfortable. You want to be able to engage that front thigh though, so pulling up through the front quad to protect the knee. If you were a natural hyperextended person and it was really comfortable to lock out the knee, then I would say you're probably going to want a micro bend in the knee. But actually you've got nice good hip cracking. That happens to me all the time. Perfect. And then, so when you're ready, just put your hands back onto your ribs and take a really big breath in. Good. And then open your arms and relax your shoulders and exhale. Perfect. From here, take another really big breath in. Now hold the breath. Send your hips backwards and reach your hands forwards. Now, when that breath doesn't let you go any further, that's when you exhale and just tilt the arms. So you'll find, I'm pretty sure that actually with your Trikonasana, you're pretty comfortable reaching the floor usually.
Yeah.
But actually what the breath allows is only that, which is a completely different movement. If you now relax your head into my hand, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it. So all I'm encouraging here is a relaxation through the scalenes, the muscles in the neck that keep everything stable. And we use these so much that sometimes it's nice to relax them if you get the opportunity.
That was nice. Do it again.
Just stay here and stroke my neck. Yeah, and at the same time, because you've come into it in a way that breath allows rather than muscular structure, you can take really deep breaths. And you can breathe right the way up this structure to keep relaxing the neck. At the same time, you should start to feel something around here. Now, if you wanted to feel more, I'm going to take my hand away from your head. You could take this top arm, reach it up, and reach it over. Now, that's giving even more space around the side of the body. But you want to keep engaging through this front thigh so that you're nice and stable. If you were feeling particularly hardcore,
Okay.
which I know
Are
you,
we?
and you probably are.
Why not?
You could take this bottom arm and reach it out as well. Now, I wouldn't recommend it if you have any lower back issues, but if you're pretty stable, this is a really good core exercise as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, bring it back down when you're ready. Perfect. And then when you're ready, take another big breath in, ground down through the feet, and use the end of the inhale to come back up.
Okay,
Nice
one
and
more
slow.
time.
That's it. Good. Perfect. You want to try it on the other side?
Yeah.
Great. So switching feet around. So these toes pointing forwards and back toes in. Good. So start off pressing down through the feet. Activate your toes a little bit. So press into the heels and spread the toes wide.
Really must paint my nails. I've been meaning to do that for ages.
I think
to get
about
round
this
it.
all the time. So draw up through that front thigh. Perfect. And then take a big breath in. Open out through the arms. As you exhale, relax the shoulders. Good. Inhale again. Hold the breath in with that full expansion around the belly, and then reach the hips back, reach the hands forward. Now the breath only takes you so far, and then just tilt the arms. Perfect. Keep grounding through the outside edge of this back foot. Wonderful. And then again, take a moment to let the head go. So this, what you're doing right now, is a really traditional yoga drishti gaze up to the middle finger. So I would say forget it and relax your head.
Yay.
This is from a forest yoga tradition, the idea of neck release, which I'm a really big fan of, because I think these days people sit in offices and they spend time scrolling on phones. That the neck is it just needs all the release of tension that it can get. So I'm all for a neck release. And then if you want to, take this top arm, reach it up and over to get something a little bit more through the side of the body here. Nice. Big breaths. Good. Keep engaging through that front thigh. Good. Take 2 more breaths. And then if you want to go for the core one on this side, feel free. Good.
Oofty.
It's tough though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Big breath. Good. Really nice. Relax that bottom hand down. Press down through the feet and inhale to come back up. Good. Really lovely. Thanks.
Ooh, lovely, thank you.
You're very welcome. Yay, I love that pose.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Good.
It's even better when you get a massage at the same time.
Absolutely.
If only people had that at home.
I know. Well, you can train your children to do that for you.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's always a good idea. Or your partner. Children are more receptive though, I think.
I wonder if I can train my cat to do it.
Yes, cats give great massages on bellies and stuff.
They do. If it's
Perfect.
breakfast time,
Yes.
she's
and
right
like,
there.
Yeah, cat massage all the way.
Thanks so much. That was
Thank
lovely.
you. You're
Will you
very
come
welcome.
back again?
Yes, I absolutely will. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Great. Thanks.